Hello, today is day 17 of my 1% challenge, where I'm challenging myself to become a 1% greater person every single day. And I'm 17 days in, and today I have a question to pose to anyone that's watching. Here's the question. Some people are born into situations where they're given particular opportunities to do things, to experience things, and other people go the majority of their lives without ever doing those things. And often it's because of the resources we have available. So the question I pose to you is, how do you go about discovering what things in this universe are enjoyable to you when you're not necessarily given the opportunities to experience those things initially to know? Here's an example. There was a person that I knew who raced cars for a living. He made a lot of money, and his job was to drive really nice cars really fast and do stunts and movies and drive in races and win money. And I I have never driven a supercar. I've never, the nicest car I've ever driven is the one that I own right now, which is a luxury car, but it's just a car. And I realized, though, in driving that vehicle, that I love the experience of driving, and I would love to do that more often. And there's this piece of me that feels like, man, if only I was given the opportunity, to spend some time really driving, learning how to drive professionally, to drive aggressively, and given the track to drive on and the cars that really allow you to exemplify your abilities, that I think I might quickly develop a skill toward that. But I've never driven that car. I've never been on a track, and I have no idea if that's a quality that I would truly enjoy, but I feel called to it, yet it seems so far away from my reality, and so the question that I pose to you is, how do you discover the things that you enjoy? Sorry, there's mosquitoes everywhere. How do you discover these things that you may possibly enjoy? If something interests you, but you've never had the opportunity to dive into it, how do you feel about that? How do you compensate for that? And I don't know, maybe give me an example of something that you think you would really enjoy, but you've never been given the opportunity. So that's very vague question. It's not very specific, but that's what's on my mind right now. And I'm curious what whoever's watching this, think about that, and if there's anything that you identify with in that same regard. So that's the question, day 17. Also, a quick pat on the back. Today was my 40th consecutive day of meditation. So pat myself on the back for that. And that's all. So thanks for watching, and comment, post something. I'd love to hear from you. All right.